Okay, hello and welcome to round 8 of SRL Tier 2. Hopefully the stream hasn't collapsed yet. Just let me know if the quality is bad. I think I may have put down the quality accidentally the other day. But I'll keep it as it is for the time being. It seems to be working. Just 1 second. Okay. So, there's not a lot of people racing today. No, back to school time, a lot of people are really busy. That's quite fast through there on an outlet. So, yeah, welcome on to Tier 2, Round 8 of SRL Season 4. My voice sounds a bit shaky. I'm quite nervous in case the stream crashes. I don't want that to happen after it happened last week. Be unfair on the lads. But we're right on board with our championship leader, or we'll follow our championship leader for this lap. I have to invite Owen now, actually. So we're currently watching Tom H run on board with him now. I didn't quite see what his first sector split was. A bit wide into there, the young beat mounting the curve on the inside. Second gear, going over. Small miniature bridge, braking late. Went in a bit deep, hooked it up nicely though. On the power early. And intercepted to 104.2. It's not ideal, it's the fastest we've seen, but still could be good enough for Tom. So now underneath the grandstands, as Bergswig was fastest, 38.9. Owen has joined us, good to see. And Gomez went fast with 36.4. It's a very competitive lap. Tom keeps in the 6th around the final corner, up to the line. Goes Sharif can't catch him either. So now we're gonna Catsby's in, so he's backed off. We're gonna follow Arjun. He's currently a 10th up on Tom H at the moment. Oh, very squirrely there on the exit. Mounts the curve, but keeps in 6th as well. I should end the 5th up to the line. Wow, so 6/10 off Gomez. And Rocky also slotted in there. Sometime in between Tom H and Arjun. Don't have to go for another lap. Frequent Toxic said as that. Sharif did as well. We're gonna follow close in the pit. Don't know why, but anyways, we're gonna follow Catsby. Oh, North Federico goes second fastest. He was quite fast in the practice races around here, so I'd keep an eye on him. Love this camera angle. Gives you a good idea of the driver's view. Car pulled off there to the left. It's not really ideal for Catsby. Very close to the wall. Maybe got a snap as well. Keep the car straight as possible. Going through turn 6 or 7. 17 seconds up on himself. That's of course he set at 208.2. Now Also, viewers, please let me know if the audio is okay or if the quality is good as well. If Elshrock is there, you know, just say hi so I can take the piss out of you. Anyway, Catsby, there's been a tight lap so far. I used first gear there through that hairpin, that's interesting. Don't see anybody else going for a second lap, and they've all backed it off. Catsby with a 104.9 going through the first sector. She's down to second as we now go underneath the stadium, or not the stadium, the grandstands, into second again, up to third. Avoids the curb. It's very close to the wall. Into the last two high-speed corners. That's rounding nicely up to the line. Goes stays now the fastest for that. 138.1. Who we follow now? Brother Adams just to backing off. I think everyone's on their in laps, if I'm honest. Apart from Rocky, who seems to be pushing. It's only got 6% errors also. His brother's definitely pushing though. 30% DRS, or 60% sorry, definitely has enough to push laps round the hairpin. Stamps in the throttle. Now down towards, oh, he's fastest with 3/10. He's 3/10 up in his own time. Fastest middle sector though. He's going to take a mighty last sector though to pull back that 3/10 he was losing to Gomez in here. Might catch a bit of traffic as well. So going into the last chicane, his brother looks like he's been Rocky's been in the wall, and Arjun's invalidated. That lap would have put him just behind Gomez. Arjun would be disappointed with that, but sure, it is what it is in the world of F1. Cassidy should be pitting. Who's on the right lap? Thomas. He's pulling over to the side, leaving people by like a good lad. I've already followed Tom. I can't follow something else. If they're on a lap. Oh, will we follow his teammate? Will we wait for someone else to come out? There's North Federico. No, we'll follow him. Warming up his tyres. Don't want to have him too warm though. Actually, who Arjun is? Yeah, he's pulling to the pits. No, Rodriguez warming up his tyres, so is Gomez. Tom H is gearing up for his lap. Don't want to follow him, I already had. So I'm looking around. I'm thinking people might be looking to pull or a different strategy, maybe on the medium tyres. Oh, bit of a snap there for Tom. Managed to catch it well, though. Snapping the exit as well. Keeps it nice and straight, however. The yellow flag won't really affect us much. Might get a bit of a tow there from Catsby. Or not from Catsby. The will. Oh, is that? Who's. Oh, it's Bergazard, okay. But, anyways, we're going to skip back now to follow North Federico on his lap. So run down to the first corner, brakes late down to fourth, hops the curb, bursts into second. Now down into turn 4. Round turn 4, now turn 5. Can't squeeze well out of the way, fair play to him. And he's 600ths off what he previously did. So now, we've yellow flag somewhere. I think someone's maybe spun at the last corner. It might have been a McLaren. Of Rocky, I believe. Doesn't really matter though. Anyways, Norge is... You can see he's got a bit of a feeling around that he might be able to pull off a bit of an upset upon the championship rivals, as I completely missed Gomez going 6 tenths faster. Or 4 tenths faster. Either way, Cole also did a lap, no idea when. Sorry, Cole. Norwich been very close to the barrier there. Now hops the curve around the grandstands. Oh, nice, very nicely done. Up to, did 6 up to the line. You went, barely went faster. I think it was about 7 thousandths faster. Gomez, however, is absolutely flying there. Oh, cold on the mediums as well. See, that's what I was talking about. People might be going for a medium run. Now, is anybody else on a lap? Tom H might be. Oh, big snap there. Managed to keep on the road though, and coming up to the line now. Branaviras, though, went a tenth faster. Still behind Cole and those mediums though, but ahead of the 2 McLaren boys, which is crucial. Who we're going to follow now? We're going to follow Arjun anyway. Rocky's out peeling off into the pits. Arjun got very close to track limits there. Managed to keep it nicely though. Very tricky turn, this very tricky traction zone. Does it very nicely though. I'm shifting rain, very nicely done. Didn't quite catch the split. Then to probably the most complex section on the track. Hops this really tricky car very nicely in 3rd gear, upshifts to 4th. Leaves it in 5th as we downshift now. Very nicely done there from Arjun. Keeps it nice and tight as well, away from those barriers. What's the sector split going to be? He's 5 tenths up in his time. This will pull him in and around North Federico, so... Rocky now pushing to limit, hops on that curve. Is on the validation? It is. Or I should have said Arjun, not Rocky. What am I saying? Will he peel into the pits and go for another run? No, he's going to go for a run here. So we're going to leave that for a bit. I don't know if the guys who are in the pits now will have time for another run. Well, Gomez will. Norwich might, depending if he gets out quickly. Cole might just want to leave it there in the mediums. I think, oh, Alconfrico Toxic. He's on the softs. So, the guys who are in the pits at the moment really want to start gunning to get out there. I see a blue car. Is that Cole coming out the pits? It is. And he's on a set of softs. That's really interesting there from Cole. I thought Cole might have stuck it out down the mediums considering how good his lap was. Better strategy for the race. Oh, Bergersord retired. Looks like he had a crash right here. He did. So can we find another angle at that maybe? I wasn't paying attention. Might go on here with Brother Adam. I'll flick back to... Yeah, there it is. Get away. Oof. Okay. So... we're going to be flicking through people here, so be prepared to get dizzy. So we're looking at the two McLarens. Arjun has invalidated. That'll be his qualifying session done. Rocky is on the mediums and is 5/100ths up on his time in the first sector alone. And we're going to flip back to Frico Toxic. Has invalidated. So that's his qualifying session over. Owen should be going for his lap. So Neuropirate has gone 11th. But now we have the two Ferraris. Gomez and Tom H on the lap. Norge Federico is not there. He stayed in the pits. So Gomez is 200ths off. This is looking very good for Gomez. But remember, we still have a wild American cold baseball who could still get involved. Getting a nice tow from Sharif, I believe that. Oh no, Neuropirate. Going down the straight. Cole is a 10th up. Not purple though, crucially. What's Gomez do? Gomez has binned it! Gomez binned in the wall. And what's he doing now? He's just kind of driving into the wall. But Gomez binned it. Rocky goes third on mediums. So this is Cole's pole to lose now, I think. Looking very good so far. Riding the curves very nice. Might be getting a bit of dirty air though, which is not what you want. Getting a good slipstream down here now though. Cole, what's his middle centre split like? He's 5/10ths up. Purple as well for a split second. I believe Tom H on the lap, yeah, he is 5/100ths up on his best. But all eyes are on this man for the time being. What can Cole do to maybe stop the Ferrari juggernaut for getting poles? They've gone, can Cole get 2 poles in a row? Always, as he got into the pits, he has. I think that's a smart move though. He has gone into the pits. What's Tom H going to do? Is he going to continue? Tom H looks like he will. So I think that's a smart move by Cole. I'll tell you why in a minute. But Tom H, I don't know what his middle centre split was like. He was up in the first sector. He's the only man that could stop Gomez. Tom H crosses the line. It won't be, but it is a Ferrari 1-2. Gomez is on pole by 7/10ths of a second. Gomez on pole by 7/10ths. Wow, I've never seen anything like that. So by 6, well, it's basically 7/10ths of a second. We have a Ferrari 1-2, but it's Gomez who's on pole. Remember, Norris Federico in third, with Rocky and Cole both in the mediums. That's the preferred strategy, I believe, around here. I believe the mediums is the way to go. Frico Toxic also did a lap in the mediums. I've completely forgot to mention him. But Cole and Rocky now in the mediums. Either way, there's your qualifying results. This will be an interesting race. Mediums guys will be slower for the first 2 laps. Remember, track position is crucial around here in Singapore. Crucial. So, can Gomez continue his storming pace in the race? Who knows? We're going to find out very soon. So, 5 people watching. Great to see you guys all here. Well, just in time for the race start. Because here we go. 5 lights ahead of the drivers. And away we go. And it's Gomez into lead ahead of Tom H. And that is Rocky looking to make up positions as well on the inside of Norge Federico. This will be crucial for the race. If Rocky can get ahead of Norge. Don't really know what's happening back there. And get some of this up. Beautiful. As now run down to turn 6, and we're side by side there at the back for Eco Toxic, side by side with Sharif, I believe. Still side by side back there, but out of the way, it's status quo for the front 2. Rocky and Cole, 4 and 5. Arjun 6. Sharif and Freako Toxic look like they're having a bit of a battle. That's Arjun. They are. That's Neuropirate though. Oh, that's very close, and looks like they both got through. They are unscathed. Looks like does anything have to happen at the back? What's happened to Owen? Did he just miss the start? Or is he wing damage? Nah, looks like he just missed the start anyways. Back out in front, we have Gomez, who is leading the way. So let's have a look at the biggest winners now as we reach the end of lap 1. Come on, give me a word. Position challenge. Alright, well, there's been 3 big winners. There's been people who've gone up a place. Because Rocky, what's happened to Rocky? Has Rocky had a spin somewhere that I've missed? I believe he has. By the way, he's been overtaken by Owen. Rocky looks to be struggling a bit. Do we know what's wrong? Catsby's in the pits, changing his nose. Other way, out in front. We have a look at the tyres. And as you can see there, so Cole now is the lead medium runner, Cole Baseball, in a good position for this race. So as we were saying, track position's crucial around Singapore. As Cole now has got a great exit out of that corner. What's he going to do into the... No, can't do anything, too far back. Arjun's kind of being dropped by the front 3 a little bit behind. We have Bergazord and Brother Adam. Looks like Brother Adam got ahead. Did he hit the wall a little bit? Don't know if he did. Either way, with Bergazord starting on the hards. Bergazord looks to be struggling a little bit. Owen has caught up to them already. But as we cross line for lap 2, it is our leader. Oh wait, what happened? I believe Tom H just spun. Yeah, Tom H did spin. It looks like he's broken his wing, has he? He has. Tom H, the championship leader, and Rocky's retired as well. And look at that, look, is that Arjun is after? Does Arjun have problems as well? We're about to see what happened to Rocky on Katsy's screen anyway. And that's Rocky, yeah, it looks like he just got a big dose of oversteer, went into the wall. But either way, Cole Baseball has gone up into 2nd place now. And I think that's Catsby in the wall back there as well. He spun, don't know if he has any wing damage. And I'm trying to figure out, does Arjun have damage? Looks like he does. Give me a good camera shot, come on. Why are you giving me this cat? Yes, give me that one. He has, look at that, front left of his front wing is completely gone. So I'm not too sure what happened. But all I know was Tom H and Arjun are after dropping back. Both have broken their wings in some form of some way. I don't know really, but Rocky has left. I think Rocky might have just. Oh yeah, he left it because he crashed it. Yeah, this makes much more sense now. By the way, Cole Baseball is now in second place. What seemed like a bit of a dire second lap has turned into great stuff for Cole. I don't even know how that happened, but he's got good ERS levels. We have another spinner behind you. I believe that's Brother Adam. Must have some sort of spin. Any wing damage? Maybe on the front left. I don't really think so though, by the way he's carrying speed. Yeah, no, he's all good. So, well, this could not have played out any better for Cole Baseball, apart from him being in the lead, but he's in position A1 at the moment, around a circuit that is very good for the pad. I don't know if Gomez is on the pad or not, but I know Cole definitely is. I think. But this is looking very good for Cole. As we're going to drop back a bit to the battle closest on track, which is Frequent Toxic and Sharif. I believe both are in the medium tyre. Yep. Oh no, Sharif is on the softs, which will probably be slow, well, about 2 laps ago. So, Frequent Toxic wants a chance at winning this. He needs to get past. Who's that? I think Gomez in the pits already. After only 5 laps in his tyres. Or 4 complete. And we have another yellow flag behind. That is Bergazord, who's lost his wing. Yep. Edge of the chicane there. And he's gone straight over, straight back. Picked up a penalty anyway, so won't be anything of that. But Brother Adam is ahead of Gomez. We're going to go back now to the closest battle on the track, which is Frico Toxic and Sharif now in the podium places with Gomez's really early stop. Gomez on medium, so this is a definite 2-stop for Gomez. Definite 2-stop, and Gomez has now gotten past Brother Adam, I believe. Yes, he has. So Frico Toxic now putting loads of pressure on Sharif. Sharif looks like he's struggling in ERS already. Yeah, he is, 11%. You know, Frico Toxic on 70. That's very interesting, because Frico Toxic, if he has some sort of engineer anyway, will be fed this information. And he will be told that push now, because you've got to get a move on after Norge. And, yep, and then who knows, team orders maybe, as we have North Federico in the pits. Owen's got a time penalty. North Federico is in the pits looking to maybe perform the overcut on Gomez. That's a really slow outlap though from Gomez. This could be close though, folks. We're going to keep an eye on this. We're going to keep a very intrigued eye on this, because I think this is going to be close. But actually, never mind. That is Gomez ahead of North Federico, as we can see there, as Frico Toxic is shaping up a move on Sharif. Round the outside to turn 6, won't happen though, looking for the switchback, maybe down the inside here, he's looking for it, he's gone for it. Wisely backed out, there's no room for 2 cars there. Arjun sets the fastest lap. Frico Toxic really hustling Sharif now. Cole 7 seconds up the road. This is where Frico Toxic will be looking to get past Sharif. Maybe Sharif trying to extend out the soft stint, maybe to make it onto the hards. But the mediums are a very good race tyre. Now, Sharif looks like he's got good traction. Frico Toxic not really using any of his errors. Meanwhile, Sharif is on 11%. Frico Toxic will see his light flashing. He will know Sharif is low on ERS. Maybe struggling a little bit with understeer. Looks to be under control though. Underneath the grandstands now. He's not going to be able to do anything through here, so String had to overtake. But what we're looking at is, will Sharif pit this lap? Will he pit? He doesn't. So it's going to be another lap. Freako Toxic is going to have to try to get past Sharif. He's got very good pace in those mediums. He's using about a second to Cole on that lap alone. By the looks of things, he needs to clear Sharif this lap if he wants a chance at getting on the podium, because we know how fast Gomez is going to be on that fresh set of mediums. Gomez, as there you can see, 40.2 from Gomez. Sharif is really low in ERS. Here comes Freako Toxic. What's he going to do? Inside ERS, he's going to have to go the outside. He's going to go for it, is he? That's good defense by Sharif. Freako Toxic looks like he's getting a bit frustrated. If he stays really close here, and then if he pulls off a bit of an L-tracker lunge down just before the bridge. He doesn't look to be close enough. Maybe though. Will he go for it? Nope. But he's looking to get a good trash out of here now. Sharif's going to be really struggling in those tires. Now's your best chance, Freako. Use your errors. No, you're not gonna. I'm not gonna. Logan knows it. He knows that you've got to send it there. You've got a yellow flag behind. Leave his brother Adam after spinning. I have no idea where that is. Oh, he's lost his wing. You need to get out of the way of the cars behind you though, mate. It's just before the bridge. You're going to be holding up people now. Yeah, very nicely done. Anyways, back to, I believe, Arch is after getting oh yeah, he's after getting ahead of brother Adam. As here we go, for Sharif is in the pits. That's released Freako Toxic, who's lost 2 seconds to Cole on that lap. So we're going to see what Freako Toxic can do now. As Sharif's teammate Neuropower continues on another lap. Gomez is after basically half in the pit stop window that he needs. Norwich Federico just at the fastest. I was after gaining, I think, about 2 tenths maybe on Gomez that lap. Who knows? Gomez have been conserving his ERS. No, Gomez is definitely not conserving his ERS. So Sharif came out 13 seconds. 10, 12. I don't know. Plus 13. 25. You need about 26 for Rico in order to get past Sharif. Well, I don't know if he will be able to. Sharif's on new mediums, remember. As I think Brother Adam finally made it back into the pit. So right after cooling down a little bit. Nothing really much happening. We'll go to the closest battle on track, which is Owen and Arjun. And what's Arjun going to do? He's got very close. Oh, a bit of oversteer there. Things about this track, it's really hard to overtake us, so you really have to take your chances when they come. Out in front, Cole has pulled a second on Freako Toxic. I believe in that lap. This is the closest battle foe. Actually, never mind. That's the closest battle. But I don't see Tom getting past anywhere near there. So we're going to keep having a look here and we'll flick back and forth. Depending on what happens here. So Owen got good acceleration there. So we follow Arjun now. He's quite close and he's got a good exit out of here and then out of turn 4 or 5, whatever it is. This one here anyway. And it looks like he's may have gotten it. I'm looking at the delta. He's got the DRS. He's not using his ERS. Is Owen using his ERS? He's less anyway. Maybe Arjun should have sent it there. He's gone wide though. Can't send it there, not close enough. Sorry. Oh, Cats with a big dose of oversteer. Tom Edge not close enough to do anything. Is that fast left-hander though? Zizarjan had a bit of a scruffy sector. He must have. He's nearly outside the DRS. And Vash going to flip back. I believe Tom H might have a run at Catsby here. What's he going to do? He's going to send it? No, he's not. 2 tenths behind. You might. He's getting held up a bit. You might try to surprise Catsby here. No, he's not going to do so. And he's going to do into this grandstand. No, he's not. There's basically no opportunity there at all. Bit wide, but doesn't really matter as 5/10 separates Owen and Arjun. Meanwhile, for the net 2 leaders, North Rico and Gomez, that gap has come down to as Owen, who has no helmet. And what's Arjun going to do? If he uses the ERS there, he might have been able to get past him. Coming into the fast left-hander, out of an out, good acceleration. Now, as I was saying before, if you can keep close, it's Tom H and Catsby go side by side. Catsby takes a bit of a track liberty. Tom H around the outside. Does he make it? Does he get it done? He does. Good move there by Tom. Good move. Looks like he got that done with DRS and braking. He's on fresher tyres and Catsby with a yellow flag. That's Bergazord. Looks like he just spun and lost a little bit. And he did so again. He's got wing damage on the front right, so he'll have to box again. Yeah, there were Cole's flying out in front, so they'll be pitting this lap, I believe, the medium runners. Gomez being held up by Neuropirate. Can he get past him? This is really helping Norge Federico get onto the back of Gomez, actually. But Gomez gonna have to make this move if he wants Norge Federico to stay behind. Will Sharif defend? Neuropirate won't defend it. Around turn 7, I believe that is, and into turn 8, no room there. Looking at the Arjun gap, it's very close on Owen. He should have got to using his ERS now. Owen looks to have conceded this. There's a yellow flag, I believe Katsu is spun. He has, and he's broken his front wing. As Arjun does get the move done on Owen. Very good move there by Arjun. Sorry I missed it, man. I just had to see if Catsby was dead or in the process of dying. Anyway, Norge Federico is caught up to Gomez now, 4 tenths behind him. That's come down from 2.5 seconds. So this essentially is going to be the battle for the podium. So for Neuropirate, he's not going to leave these guys go. Even though these guys have to stop again, he's not going to do so. He knows how good the medium tyres are. He's got to keep these guys behind if he wants to have a chance at the podium today. This is going to get spicy, I feel, going down to turn 7. And maybe just going to hear as Gomez doesn't get the back to exit. Norge Federico is right in the back of him. Gomez does have the DRS as well, though, as I believe that's Cole baseball into the pits. Yep, Cole in the pits. Comes out on a fresh set of boots. Hard compound tyres, no surprise there. But Norge Federico and Gomez again. Here we go, what's going to happen here? This is going to be a 3-wide moment. Neuropirate defending, he knows how important this is. Gomez still getting held up, so is Norge. Remember, around Singapore, you've got to take your opportunities. As what's gonna send it up here? No, Gomez taking a wide line, same with Norge Federico. They're gonna get good traction now. Coming onto the bridge. Does Gomez have enough straight line speed? Neuropirate knows This is important. Gomez brakes really late, can't get past him. Maybe here, he's really close to Neuropower, he's not going to send it. Smart move, thinking about the long run perhaps. He knows Neuropower's got to pit this up and Owen with another penalty. Sliding a bit from Gomez. That's the power of Neuropower. Is he going to pit this lap? No, he's not. He's going to stay out another lap. Running a bit wide though. Gomez with a big dose of oversteer. Neuropower, you're going to have to defend, mate. He's not gonna. Very late in the brakes. Gomez. As that's frequent toxic in the pits. Cole is catching up to them at a rate of knots. Anyways, this is going to be real spicy again. Coming down into turn 7. North Federico looks like he saved his ERS a little bit more. Gomez though, good exit. This is going to be crucial. Neuropower using his ERS. Gomez has run out of it. He's going to have to go the long way around at turn 7. Is he going to make that work? He is. Fair racing from Neuropirate. Fair play to him. Gomez had to make that move. He knew he was desperate. He had to. But now he's going to turn his attention to getting away from Neuropirate, and more importantly getting away from North Federico, his rival in this race. Cole has caught up a second to these guys in the first sector alone. And now this is going to be crucial again for North Federico. Can he get past Neuropire? Neuropire also has a DRS. Will North Federico send it? He's not going to. Wait, the chicane here? Nope, that's not going to happen. Anyways, Neuropire's T's really getting held up here. I think this will be the lap Neuropire pits. It isn't. But Norwich has to get a good exit there. He does. This looks like it might just be an easy move, and it is going to be. So Norwich being patient, getting the move done easily on the main straight. As he now is going to turn his attention to getting back in the DRS range of Gomez. Cole Base was caught up to him, but I think it's like 2.5 seconds that lap, just from that battling. Neuropire is really going long on these pair of mediums. If you look behind, any other close battles, doesn't look like it. I think Virgo Toxic might have been glitched him. He started on the mediums. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he doesn't think the hards will last. I'm not too sure, but I don't know why he went onto the mediums. I mean, the hards would easily do 20 plus laps. Anyways, back up the top. So 2.5 tenths. I believe how much Federico pulled on Gomez. We're only half race distance. Cole got a Neuropire who's finally after pitting. After an exceptionally long stint on those mediums. Gonna go on to set of hards now. He's gonna give up a bit of track position, but is in favour of some fresher tyres. Yeah, this race has died down a little bit now. When will the next round of pit stops come? I think roughly around lap. not really much happening, but not that's a bad thing either. I think that we're going to battle for the lead towards the end of this race. Oh, brother, I gets a time penalty. Nothing really doing there. As now starting lap 16, Cole Baseball is 4.6 seconds behind North Federico, who's 1.3-ish seconds behind Gomez. Actually, we got a close battle on track here. It's Neuropower and Owen. So we're going to follow this. So it's Frequent Toxic on a 7-lap pressure tyres on Owen. Round the outside of turn 6. Got the inside for turn 7. Purple for a second. Well, it's Frequent now is 3.1 behind Arjun. Arjun is 7/10 behind Sharif. He's got loads of power coming in here now, Arjun. Is he going to go for it? Is he? No. That Gordon tightens up a lot on the exit. He's got very squirrely out of that chicane. Or not chicane, hairpin. She gets time penalty 3 seconds. Yeah, actually, that's right in front of Arjun. Freaking Toxin now only 2.1 seconds, 1.9 seconds now behind Arjun, who will be looking as the two leaders are both boxed on the exact same lap. Both looking to do the undercut. As which pit crew has done the better job? What have I done that? And looks like Ferrari is still out ahead of North Federico. They're going to have some overtaking to do now. This is going to be a sprint to the end of the race to try catch Cole Baseball. Oh, and not a 3-second penalty. This is going to be really close now. Close getting towards the end of the race between North Federico and Gomez. Needing to... As Arjun gets past Sharif. Sharif might fight this back. No, Arjun. Simple move. Freaking Toxic not far behind. Now within a second. Benefiting from all this battling going on ahead of him. Frequent Toxic must be much more comfortable on these tyres than Sharif. He's got loads of ERS for Frequent Toxic to play with. He's going to go for a move here. He's not going to. Gets very good traction coming out of here though. He's going to use the ERS. He's not. Is he going to send it? No, he won't. Thinking smart. Freako is. Good exit again though. Not down into the... No, we won't do that. It's the grandstands. Out the other side of the tunnel into the chicane. What can he do now? Go down the main straight. He's got to get a good exit out of the final 2 corners with fast double left-hander here. There we go. He's not going to choose to use his ERS here. Sharif is low on ERS. Freako Toxic will know this. He's looking at that red light. He's right up the back of Sharif. Gets to the power nice and early. Now he's looking maybe to get a very good exit coming out of this kind of... Sharif goes a bit wide. Frequent Toxic gets very good traction. He's right up the chop of Sharif. Sharif doesn't look like he's going to fight this, and he won't. Frequent Toxic straight past Sharif. And up into 3rd place. He's right behind Arjun now. And I'm trying to keep an eye on Gomez and North Federico, who are 3 seconds behind Owen. It's the 2.5 behind Sharif. So they're only maybe 3 and a bit seconds behind. I mean, those Williams today, the laps only did like what, 12 laps? So they're gonna have to bring these another 13, I think. So that's actually fairly evenly balanced today. I thought it wasn't. Either way, North Federico within the DRS to Gomez. You know how fast Gomez is during this middle sector. Frico Toxic is right on the limit of that DRS with Arjun. I believe he's just going to get it going into detection, but I'll keep an eye on it. Gomez, 3-second penalty. That's going to be huge in the course of this Grand Prix. Because North Federico is going to see that and he's going to be thinking, well, Christmas, I'm on fresher tyres than Cole. We're going to be catching him by like 2 seconds a lap. This could be my win to lose now. Providing he doesn't spin, this is going to heat up a lot very soon. Gomez, fast lap. North Federico takes it straight back off him. 36.5, or 39.5, absolutely flying are these pair. Frico Toxic has the DRS on Arjun. He's only 9 tenths, or he's 9 tenths behind though, so won't really make much difference. They are 11 seconds off Cole. Arjun and Frico Toxic. These guys who we are watching right now are roughly 15 seconds behind, but they've got so much overtaking to do with limited laps to go. Cole will be hoping that these guys spend a big, huge chunk of time fighting, as this is going to turn to DRS train very soon, right behind Sharif. I believe Owen and Sharif need to stop very soon, so that could be the saving grace for Ferrari and the Red Bull we have in our sights at the moment. There is Owen. Gomez is 8 tenths behind him. Owen is 9 tenths behind Sharif. If I was Gomez, I'd be thinking, let's not do anything stupid here. Just keep it on the road. And he'll be in for a good podium finish and a good chunk of points against his teammate. Tomichi was having a stinker after that first lap incident, down in 9th place. That's what he goes right behind is Owen. He's going to pit this lap. No, he isn't. He's not going to go in the end on those tyres because they'll pretty much explode. North Federico's got a very good exit here. He's going to have a run at Gomez. Oh, there's a point. Gomez got great traction though. Coming out of turn 3, then into turn 5, 4, whatever you want to call it. He's got very low ERS. Owen looks like he might be going defensive here. Is he going to defend this? I don't know if he will be. Gomez is having a look. Owen leaves him space. Oh, bit of contact. Oh, as Gomez just punts Owen straight off into the escape road. That might just be Gomez misjudging his, but probably is Gomez misjudging his braking point. Either way, he's just shoved Owen straight off, and I believe Owen now, either his wing damage or his tyres are burning. Either way, Gomez should be getting another penalty for that. Regardless though, Gomez is going to be under pressure from Federico, as they're still single file now going into the 3rd sector. Gomez might have a run at Sharif here. No, Sharif has it covered. Gomez cutting another little bit of corner again. We have a spinner behind. I believe it's Burgozord. As Gomez is basically pushing Sharif through here. They're losing time to Cole. As while this is happening, they're losing time to Cole. I'm going to move ahead as Sharif pits. Burgozord another time penalty. Frico Toxic. I'm going to move to him for the time being though. I'm going to move back actually, because this is the battle for P2 as Gomez doesn't leave much space at all. Has to take a bit of track liberties. As not sure if he gets very live in the throttle pedal. Either way, Frico Toxic is going to have a go at Arjun here. Is he? Arjun's low in ERS. Frico Toxic has loads of it, and that, my friends, is why you should keep your ERS. Very good job in Frico Toxic. He is up into P2, but he will be worried about the two flying Ferraris and Red Bulls right behind him. He's 12 seconds off the lead. These guys behind are about Well, they're about 16, 17 at the moment. We got a yellow flag ahead of us. No, it's behind us actually. This Burger's out again. Yeah, he's not having the best of times, is he? He's spun again. I'm going to cut away just in case. You know, he gives out to me for that, though. Either way, I believe Arjun will have to stop again anyway. He's not going to have to go to the end. He might be hoping for a safety car. You haven't seen one today, which is a bit surprising. Stop right on board now. We're going to use an off-board camera. So, Arjun, I believe you should be putting this up because he's not going to be able to bring these mediums 26 laps. That's impossible. Is he going to pit this up? He is. He is. So that is Arjun in the pit. Gomez has now been releasing some traffic. And, well, Frico Toxic going to look behind and start shitting his pants when he sees Gomez, as Cassie gets a penalty, when he sees Gomez and North Federico on fresh mediums charging him down. I believe Frico Toxic has to pit as well. We have a yellow flag, a set to 2, but I thought that was Cole for a second. Luckily for Cole, it's only brother Adam. He's had another spin. Cole looks to have everything in control left front for the time being. I believe the two behind have caught up to Frico Toxic very quickly on this lap. So they should be in the DRS by the end of this lap. They need to clear him quickly. As we have another yellow flag. Oh, that's an Aston Martin of Sharif in the first sector. As you can see, they're on the track map. It's only set to 2, but that's because we crossed the detention point. Either way, yes, they are within DRS. Your bets if you can, because this is going to tighten up really quickly coming into the last laps. We have Gomez and North Federico hunting down Cole Baseball and Frico Toxic. Cole Baseball might be clear out in front. We don't know though. We're going to need to see how fast Gomez can get past Frico Toxic. It's going to have to be very fast because he's running out of laps to catch Cole. As Catsby gets out of the way, fair play to him. I believe you are in the exact same situation. Either way, oh my god, that's close. North Federico, right on the back. I bet he actually had a go at him. Then into. I actually had a goal and then into turn 7, I believe. I'm looking at the replay now on my phone. He did. Gomez got another penalty, but he can get that removed. We'll have a look at the penalty situation now. Gomez has 6 seconds worth of penalties. He can get one of them removed, however. Next. Anyway, so that is behind Arjun Sharif. Arjun gets ahead of him, trying to keep up with all the action here, folks. But this is going to get very tight. As look, we've North Federico getting right up the back of Gomez. Gomez getting better traction here though. Frico Toxic is doing a very good job at the moment to keep them behind. We have a yellow flag in sector 3. It looks like it's a Williams. Bergazard spinning again, spinning into the other wall. Cole looks to have this under control, but does Frico Toxic. His heart is going to be pounding. Alright, just fast up, 29.1, but a consolation point. I believe Frico Toxic will have to pit again, so I don't think these guys have anything to worry about. Switch back now to tire situation. You can see there, I believe Frico Toxic has owned. Now to check the race director. I believe he has to pit again. Yeah, look, he's been on mediums the whole time. So we will have to pit again. He's got 2 warnings as well. So Frigo Toxic with the pit again. But they're still going to have to clear him because Gomez is going to be... He's going to be itching to get the win. Will he get him here? He's got the DRS. Got the DRS. Frigo Toxic defending again. Very nicely. By the way, Gomez is really hustling Frigo Toxic, and behind as well, North Federico is keeping a very close watch and brief of what's happening. Gomez really shouldn't be taking any risk. He knows Frigo Toxic will have to pit in the next few laps, but does he? Is he hungry for that win? Or does he just want to secure second place and not, risk anything? Get some big points over his championship rival. By the way, Cole Baseball's in the fight now as well as Gomez. It's really good traction. He's got the DRS and ERS open. Frigo Toxic moves to the inside, breaks a toe. Gomez is going to have a run around the outside. He's not going to make it around there. Down into fourth gear. Is he doing a bit of fuel saving? He's using very high gears. Upshifting, and let's still watch this now. Look at that. North Federico, he's going to have a run at Gomez. He's going to go down the inside. He's going to have a go. Oh, has he made it work? No, he hasn't, but he's fully sent it. Gotta respect it. They both kept it clean. I don't think there was major contact anyway. Gomez with good traction. He's got the ERS open. He's got the DRS open as well. He's going to go down the inside. No, he isn't. Frigo Toxic has got plenty of ERS to play with. He's very good at conserving that, to be fair to him. Two behind are very low. So what's Frigo Toxic going to do? Is he going to pit maybe around lap 27, maybe 28, to go into a set of softs and then maybe try hunt down Argent for P5 or P4? It'll be then maybe Neuropirate, who knows. This is going to get tight either way though, towards the end for second and third, or which would be Gomez and North Federico. Once Frigo Toxic pits, Gomez is right behind him again. Frigo Toxic not budging, sticking to the racing line. Cole looks to have this one, but that's not what we're focusing on. We're focused on Gomez trying to get past Frigo Toxic. He's a lot closer now. Frigo Toxic is using his errors. We're looking behind to see what Gomez is going to do. Frigo Toxic defense. Gomez is out of his ERS. He's going to have to go around the outside. Gomez and Frigo Toxic collide in the final laps here at Singapore. Frigo Toxic's tires are absolutely on fire. As you can see, he's really struggling. There's poor connection quality. Why is that happening now? I don't know why poor connection quality is happening now. Sorry guys. Second. Hope is that fixed it maybe? Don't really know why that's happening. Why is that happening on lap 26? We're looking ahead though, so what I'm going to do quick, I'm going to restart the stream and I'll put a part 2 in the title. 1 second, sorry guys.